No,
Let's
I
just
know.
take a deep breath. Okay,
I
I'm not here to
know, I
pick on
knew.
you.
Right. So when segregation ended, right, black people, or when slavery ended, actually, black people were just forced wherever, right? So they had nowhere to go. And then there was laws put in place to put them into prison. And after,
It's
okay,
okay. No, no. What's your name? Guys, what's your name?
Jackson.
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 It takes a lot of courage to come up here.
Yeah, no,
Let's
I
just
know.
take a deep breath. Okay, I'm
I
not here to
know.
pick on you,
No, I
and
know. I need
I
to get my
appreciate
thoughts
it.
together.
No, no, it's okay.
I
know that
knew
this
I
can be
was-
very intimidating getting in a crowd like this. So just take a deep breath. Let me make your argument. I'm going to make your argument for you, and I'm going to tell you why I think it's wrong. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
Is that fair?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So the
Okay, yeah, I
argument
want
that
to
is
have
being made, that you want to make, is that there's legacies of injustice,
Yes.
and that those legacies impact one generation after the other. And when those things get handed down, you have what is a system or a systemic issue that isn't just isolated in 2024. So the argument that you're making is that what happened in 1954 does impact 2024 of decade after decade after decade. Let me tell you my response to that. Of course, there is some truth to that. However, every culture, every person in this audience can point to issues that families or generations prior had that were able to overcome. So the question is, why is it that Black America is one of the only populations, that and Native American populations, that have not been able to overcome such evil, horrors, and injustices? Here's my perspective, and I want to hear what you have to say, is that the number one way to keep people out of poverty, lower the crime rate, and have a better society is whether or not you have a mom and a dad around. Would we agree that's an ideal? Yeah? Cool.
Yeah.
So what happened in 1964 is that 25% of Black youth were raised by a single mom. Today, it's nearly 75%, about 70%. So that means that 1 in 4 Black kids will have a father around. Only 1 in 4. That's the number one issue happening in the country, and it's not because of systemic racism. I'd like to hear what you have to say about that.
Okay. So I think I misjudged you at first.